Hello, guys. Good evening. How are you?
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Good evening.
Milton.
Hello, teacher Govine.
Hello, Ricardo. Good evening. Okay, let's see who do we have connected. Let's see. So Mario, Esther, Ricardo, Milton, and Madeline. Okay. We're gonna give like 2 minutes for the rest to connect, and then we're gonna begin. Okay, well, I'm going to take attendance of the ones that I need to check, and then we will begin with today's class. Mario Martinez.
Present, teacher.
Thank you, Mario. Esther Méndez. Rosa Esther
Present,
Méndez.
teacher.
Thank you. Ricardo Alberto Esteves.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Cristian Daniel Rivas. Oh, well, he's not going to connect today. Elmer Santos. Is Elmer here? Not yet. And Nestor.
Present.
Thank you, Nestor. Okay, guys. So, how was your weekend? Did you have a chance to rest? Milton, how was your weekend?
Ahí sí no lo entendí bien.
The weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Mm,
How was it?
very good, very good.
Very good. Excellent. Magdalene, how was your weekend?
Okay.
So.
I am studying to the weekend and have other activities.
Okay. Do you have exams very soon?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So you need to study. What else do we have here? Mario, how was your weekend? Remember that when I say weekend, I'm talking about Saturday and Sunday. So Mario, how was your weekend?
Hello.
Hello, Mario.
And weekend football.
You played football?
You play football.
Okay, very good. Excellent.
I am playing football.
Very good. David, what about you?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, David. How was your weekend? Did you have fun?
We can play soccer.
You play soccer in the weekend.
There.
Excellent. Very good. It- okay, so we have more people connected. Oh, okay, Elmer is here already. Very good.
Good evening.
Hello, Elmer. Good evening. How was your weekend, Elmer?
Very good, very good. I am passing with my family.
Excellent. That is really nice. Very good. Okay, so guys, let me, I want to ask you a couple of questions about these pictures that I'm going to show you. Today's class, we are going to practice some vocabulary. And so I have a picture with a lot of images. And what I want you to do is I want you to count how many objects you see in the pictures. Like, for example, you will see that some objects are repeated. So I need you to count them. Let me show you the picture and I will give you some time. All right, look at the picture that I'm showing you and look at the objects, count the objects. I will ask you about the objects in a moment. All right, look at the picture and count the objects. Count them, count. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go in the order that I have you here. Madeline, tell me one object that you see and tell me how many. Choose one object from the ones you have there and tell me how many do you see?
A staple.
Okay, how many staplers?
Mhm.
How many?
How many?
Did you count them?
Two.
Okay, good. So there are two staplers, right? That's what you said, two staplers. Let me write it here. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you. Let's see who's next here. Let's see, I have, next here is, hey, okay, I have Milton. Milton, choose one object and tell me how many you see. How many from the object?
Many from the object.
For example, the apple. Milton, how many apples do you see?
How many the apple?
Yes, count the apples.
Yes. Mm,
So how many, Milton? How many do you see?
How many do you see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One.
Only one apple?
One. Uno.
Are there more apples? David, how many apples can you count?
One. Two. Three.
Five.
Three.
5 apples.
Five
Let's
apples.
see. Okay, so we have 1 right here, 2, 3, 4,
Three.
and is that the
Four.
last one? Yeah, I guess that's the last. So we have how many apples?
Abajo.
4 apples.
Four apple.
Exactly, we have 4 apples. Very good. All right, let me just continue. Oh, I'm sorry, there's another one right here. So there's
Five
another apple here, see? So we have in total
Yeah.
5 apples, right?
5 apples.
Okay, very good. Very good. There are 5. Excellent, my dear. Thank you. There are 5 apples. Now let's look at the, for example, the basketball. How many basketballs are there? How many basketballs? Can you count them? Let's see. I have here Mario. Mario, how many basketballs?
Two, two,
Three.
2,
2 or 3?
3. 3.
3, 3.
3.
Excuse
Excellent,
me.
very good. So we have 1 here. That's 1, 2,
2,
and
3.
3. Excellent. So we have 3 basketballs. We have 5 apples. Very good, guys. Let me just, because I'm writing them here. So we have 5 apples. What about the soccer ball? How many soccer balls do you see?
1 soccer ball.
One soccer
There is only 1 soccer ball.
ball.
Okay, very good. So we're gonna have 1 soccer ball. Let's see. What about the? Let's see. What do we have here? What about the clock? How many clocks do you see?
There are
There
2
are 2
clocks.
clocks.
There are 2 clocks.
Excellent. There are 2 clocks. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Let's look at another object. Let's look at another object. Let's see. We have, for example, we have a plane. How many planes do we have? What about the plane? How many planes do you see there?
There are 2 planes.
Okay, there are 2. Good. And so what about the paintbrush? You know what the paintbrush is? How many paintbrush?
Quiero ver 1, 2.
Paintbrush. How
4.
many?
4.
4 paintbrush?
Sí,
Or-
4 paint.
4. Let's see. The paintbrush is, I'm gonna choose another color. Let's choose blue. Okay, so here is the paintbrush.
There is 1.
There is 1. Let's
There's
see.
1.
So I just have this one right here, right? So we only have 1. Okay, okay. Very good. I'm gonna clean that up. Okay, so we have 1 paintbrush. Let's see somebody else. I haven't heard to some of you, so let's see who I have here. Ricardo, how many erasers, for example? How many erasers do you see? Hello, hello, Ricardo. Can you hear me?
Hello.
How many erasers, Ricardo?
3.
3 erasers. Very good. Let me see. Let's just verify. Let's make sure we only have 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, and is there any other?
4.
Oh, here's another one. See? So we have
4.
4. Okay, very good. Excellent. Let's just continue with Nelson. Nelson, how many plants do you see in the picture? How many plants are there? Nelson is not, maybe not. What about Gloria? Gloria, can you help us with that? How many plants?
2 plants.
3.
3 plants. Let's see, I'm gonna circle them. So we have one plant over here. There's 1 plant over here.
Yes.
Here's another plant.
2,
That's 2
4.
and
3.
4.
where is the
3.
other plant? I don't see it. Oh, here is the other plant next to the duck,
4.
right?
4.
So
4.
there are 3. Where is the other one? Oh, there it is. I can see next to the balloons. Yes, I saw there are 4 plants. Very good, guys. Thank you, Gloria. Let's see somebody else. I haven't heard Jaime. Jaime, how are you today? Can you tell us how many calculators? Jaime, can you hear me? No, Alberto. Is Alberto there?
We calculate.
No, Alberto. How many calculators do you see? in the
There are
picture?
3.
Okay, there are
3.
3. Very good. Let's see. We have 1 right here, 2, and then we have another one right here.
3.
This is 3. All right, excellent. So we have 3 there. Okay, guys. Probably let's see. I haven't heard. Who haven't I heard? I haven't heard of David already helped me. Nelson. Sylvia, you there, Sylvia? How many? Hello,
Perdón,
Sylvia.
no le escuché.
No problem. That's okay. Sylvia, how many red cars?
Records.
How many red cars?
Oh,
3 red card.
3 record.
So we have
Three
3.
cars.
excellent. Let's see. 1, then we got 2, and then we have 3. Excellent. Very good, guys. Now let me just change to what we are going to be doing today. Okay, guys. So today, let me just share the other screen. And what we are going to be learning today is, for example, sometimes we need to say about the objects. We want to talk about objects. For example, I have a picture with objects, and we were talking about the picture of the objects, right? So we will use, or we will learn an expression that, for what I see, you are already familiar with that, right? You are already familiar with the structure that we are going to practice today. And let me just make it a little bit bigger. We are going to talk a little bit about, we're going to learn today about there is and there are. Right? When do we use there is? We use there is when we are talking about one object. So that means that we're talking about something that is singular. Let me just write it here, singular. All right, we're talking about something that is singular. And with there are, all right, with there are, we're talking about something that is plural. Okay. What does plural mean, guys? Madeline, what does plural mean? Plural.
2. There
Plural
are
means two or more.
Or more.
And singular means
Is just only one.
we're talking only about one. For example, I have a sentence here, see? This sentence right here, it says there is, do you remember how many paintbrush we had do you remember how many we had in the picture? Do you remember how many? Good. How many?
one.
We had
One.
only,
One.
we only had one, right?
One.
So that means that I'm gonna write the number 1 here because I only had one paintbrush, right? So I had one paintbrush. What about the apples? How many apples did we have? How many apples did we have? Do you remember? Can you see that on the sticky note?
There are 5
5
apples.
apples.
Okay, very good, guys. We have 5 apples. There are 5 apples in the picture. So we have to use these expressions. We have to use them. We have to use these expressions. There is and there are when we talk about objects. If it is one, we use there is. If there is more than 2, or two or more, we use there are. For example, I have here, for example, I have, let me change to red. I have two staplers. Madeline said that there were two staplers. How can we use a sentence? How can we make a sentence using there are?
There are two staples.
Okay. Anybody else want to try? Milton, a sentence with two staplers, two staplers. There is or there are?
There is staples.
How many staplers do we have?
Yes.
How many staplers? How many?
I many step.
How many?
I
Numbers.
many.
One or two or three or four?
Two.
Two. So it is,
Two.
okay, Milton, so is it plural or is it singular?
Cuando es plural, singular es uno y cuando es plural
Ajá.
son dos.
Two or more. How many staplers do we have?
Ahí es plural.
Okay.
Plural.
So Milton, do we use there is or there are?
There are.
There are. Okay, can
There
you please?
are.
Okay, can you say the complete sentence, Milton? Say the sentence, Milton. There are two staplers.
There are two.
Repeat it.
There are two
staplers.
Staplers.
Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Very good, Milton. Jaime, what about soccer ball? How many soccer balls do we have? Do you remember?
There is
Okay.
one soccer ball.
Excellent, Jaime. Thank you very much. Thank you. Gloria, what about clock?
There are two clocks.
There are two clocks. Very good. And let's see the last one that we have here. Sylvia, planes.
There are two planes.
Excellent. Very good. There are two planes. Okay. So remember, we use there is. We use it for singular. And here I have the picture. See, here I have the picture. So you can remember that. We use it, there is for singular, and we use there are for plurals, right? Now, how do we call these words? Staplers, paintbrush, apples. How do we call those words? I'm going to highlight them here. For example, the word, let's say apples. We have the word apple. We have the word paintbrush, staplers, planes, clocks, soccer ball. What's the name of those words? What is the name that we use for those words? I have it right here, see? We call them nouns. Okay? We call these words nouns. This is a noun. This other word right here is a noun. And remember, plural or singular, we use there is for singular and there are for plural. Let's do the exercise that I have here. Let me just move here. Let's do this together. Okay, there are some sentences here and we have to complete with there is, and we have to complete with there are. Okay, I only have 5 sentences, so I'm gonna have, let's see, I haven't heard Mario. Mario, can you help me with the first one?
There is a cat on the roof.
On there.
Say that again, Mario. Can you repeat it, please?
There is a cat on the roof.
There is a cat on the roof. Very good. I'm gonna put it here. So I have there is, correct? Very good. What about the number 2, Alberto? What about number 2?
There are.
There are 2 apples in the basket.
There are 2 apples in the basket. Very good. Thank you, Alberto. So we have, there are 2 apples in the basket. Let's listen to the next one. Elmer, are you there, Elmer?
No, teacher.
Hello, Elmer. What about number 3?
The number 3 is there is a beautiful park in our neighborhood.
There is, very good, there is a beautiful park in our neighbor. Let me move that over here. Very good. What about number 4? Let's see who else I have here. I think I saw Sylvia. Sylvia, can you help me with number 4?
There are some interesting books on the shelf.
There are some interesting books on the
On the shelf.
shelf. On the shelf. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Sylvia. Very good. There are some. Now, so remember that we have singulars and plurals, right? Now, the last one that I have here, let's see, number 5. Magdalene, help me with number 5, please.
There is a new movie at the cinema tonight.
Okay, very good. There is, let me scroll here, there is a movie at the cinema tonight. I'm going to underline here. So we have, remember, so we have books, it's plural, right? This is plural. This is plural. So we use there are. Milton. There is, number 5, for example. Which one is the noun? This is the noun in here, for example. Okay. Now, which one is the noun in here? There is a new movie at the cinema tonight. Which one is the singular word? Milton, are you there?
It's movie.
Movie, very good. So we have movie. This is singular. And so we use there is. Right, this is singular, so we use there is. What about sentence number 3? Thank you very much, Milton. What about Ricardo? What about number 3? Which is the singular, because we're using there is. Which is the singular word here? What is the word here? Ricardo, are you there? With number 3? Help me. Park, very good. Park. This is also singular, right? This is singular, so we use there is. Very good, excellent, guys. Number 2, let me listen to Jaime. Jaime, what about number 2?
Apples.
Apples, and that is singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural, excellent. So apples, it's plural. And since it is plural, what do we use? We use? There are. Thank you very much. Elmer, I think I saw Elmer here. Elmer,
Yes,
what
teacher.
about number 1? Which is the word that is in singular?
Cat.
Cat, very good. This is singular. This is singular, and so we use there is. Okay, very good, very good. Now I am going to show you. Let me just change the screen again. I'm going to show you. I want to show you the images again. I'm going to show you the images again. All right. I have this image again here, and I'm gonna ask you the same question. But this time I want you to tell me the answer by using there is or there are. Let's begin with Alberto. Alberto, can you hear me? Alberto, are you there?
Disculpa, me perdí ahí.
Okay, I'm going, okay. Do you see the image? Do you see the picture, Alberto?
En la imagen, ¿qué es lo que veo?
Yes, but choose one object. One object. For example, let's see the backpack. You know what the backpack is? La mochila?
Yes, no.
Okay.
One, only one.
How many?
How many? Only one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One.
One.
Two.
Two.
Okay, Alberto. Now you have to use there is or there are.
There are.
Okay, tell me the sentence, Alberto.
There are two
Backpacks. Backpacks.
backpack.
I'm gonna write it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat so you know. This is a backpack.
Back.
It's like back. Okay, there I put the word in the chat. Okay, very good, Alberto. Thank you very much. Yes, there are two backpacks. Okay.
There are two backpacks.
Excellent. Very good. Exactly. That's the way it is. David, what about the rabbit? How many rabbits? David?
Three.
David.
Three.
Right, teacher.
Hello, David. How many rabbits do you see in the picture?
There are 3 rabbits in the picture.
Excellent. Very good, David. Thank you very much. There are 3 rabbits in the picture. That is correct. Let's see, Ricardo. Hello, Ricardo. Okay, Ricardo. What about the balloons? How many?
There is one balloon.
The balloon, like the one for the party. These ones. Let me show you the ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about these ones. These ones. And also, let me see, where is the other one? Oh, here. And here is the other one. So this one and this one. How many are there? Count them. How many do you see? Ricardo?
Hello.
How many balloons? The ones that are circles.
There are 3.
Okay. 3 what? There are 3?
Six.
Okay, 6. 6 what? There are 6?
There are 6
balloons.
Balloons.
Los globos, they are called balloons, okay? Remember that. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Balloons, so you can remember the words. Let's talk about, let's see, I have Magdalena. What about, let's see, okay, we have some, do you see, I'm going to circle it for it. I'm going to circle the object and with red. And what about this one right here, this one? How many? And try to use there is or there are. Magdalena, can you hear me?
There are 2.
I can say maps.
Perdón?
You can say maps.
You
Like
can say maps.
Maps. That's the name, maps. How many? How many maps?
How many maps?
Let's see how many we have. We have this one. There's another one right here. That's 2. And then we have this one. So how many do we have in total? We have how many, Magdalena? How many maps?
There are 3
Uh-huh. Maps.
maps.
Excellent. Very good. Very good, Magdalena. Esther, what about the apple tree? Esther,
There are
can you help me with the apple tree?
5 apples.
There is, okay, so Milton, help us with that one. How many?
Many. ¿Qué es many?
¿Cuántos? When you say
Eh,
how many, when the question is how many, what I want to know is if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, ¿cuántos? That's what it means, right? So Milton,
Eh,
how many apple trees?
many 5 sería there are
Uh-huh.
5 apple.
Okay, apples. We're talking, okay.
Apples.
Okay, good. I need somebody to help me. All right, this is the apple, right? But these are apple trees, right? Apple trees. I have this one. So help me with,
Yeah. 2
okay, but say the sentence. There is or there are?
there are.
Okay,
There are.
okay, say the sentence, Milton.
Yes.
So there are,
2
uh-huh, apple
no puedo there are 2 apple
trees. I will put it in the chat. The words that you don't know, I'm gonna put them in the chat. See, it's apple trees. An apple tree is un árbol de manzanas, right? So we can have an orange tree, an apple tree, right? All right, so Milton, can you say the sentence? There are,
there are
uh-huh,
2 3 apple.
the other way,
3 apple.
apple, tree.
3.
Okay, excellent. Very good, Milton. Thank you. Let's see, Nestor, what about, what else do I have here? What about the duck? You know what the duck is? Here is the duck, see? Nestor, can you help me with that one? This one right here.
There are 3 ducks.
There are 3 ducks. Excellent. Very good, Nelson. Thank you, Nestor. And Jaime, what about the fish? Jaime, how many fish are there?
There are 2 fish.
There are 2 fish. Very good. All right, so we have one here and the other one here. Excellent. Very good, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you the other image, and I want you to look at the picture, and I want you to tell me what you see in the picture. But this one gets a little more, okay? I'm going to ask again. Let's see, Idling. All right, do you see a picture there? It's a classroom. Okay, what about Madeline? What about this one? What do you see, for example? And use the words that you have in the box. What do you see in the place?
¿Cuántos veo?
What? But use
Oh.
there is or there are.
Repeat.
You have to use there is for singular, there are for plural. I will give you an example. The carpet. There is one carpet. Okay, so look at the other words and tell me, what do you see?
Okay. There are toys.
There are toys. Very good. Excellent, my darling. Thank you. Let's see, somebody else. I haven't heard Alberto. And then Jaime. Alberto, tell me, what do you see in the picture?
There are brooches.
There are brushes. Very good. Jaime, tell me, what do you see in the picture?
There is water tray.
There is a water tray. Very good. Gloria, what do you see?
There is paint.
There is paint. Very good. Excellent. Let's see, who am I missing? Sylvia, what do you see in the picture?
There is the, perdón, me olvidó cómo se pronuncia eso.
Which one? This one? Or this?
There is sun
Sun?
no,
Sun tray.
sun tray.
There is a sun.
tray.
Okay, very good. There is a sun tray.
There.
You know what sun is? Do you know what sun is? Sun, this one right here.
Sun tray,
Sun, when you go to the beach.
Arena.
Exactly, there is water and there is sand. So, okay, so very good, excellent. Thank you very much. Let's see, and I think we have one. Well, actually, we have two more. Magdalena, what do you see in the picture?
There are brushes.
There are brushes, very good. Elmer, what do you see in the picture? Choose one object.
There are chairs.
There are chairs, very good, excellent. There are
Chairs, okay.
chairs, excellent. Yes, that's correct. Mario, what do you see in the picture?
There is easel.
There is, that is pronounced easel. There is easel.
Easel.
Yes, excellent,
Okay.
like that, very good. Easel. Easel is that, okay? And who am I missing? Gloria, what do you see in the picture, Gloria?
Creo que ya las dijeron todas.
We're missing one. We're missing one. Only one. We're
There
missing one.
is carpet.
This one.
No.
This one. That one.
There are book corner.
There are or
there
there is?
There is.
There is. Okay. How many book corners do we have? One or two?
One.
We have only one. So we say?
There is.
There is. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much, Gloria. Now, let me show you another picture. But before that, let me see. We're going to see at this. All right, let's look at the picture that we have there. Look at the pictures, and then I'm going to ask you again questions of what you see. Okay. But before we do that, I'm going to show you the other screen. Well, let's talk about this one. What do you see? But this time, okay. I want volunteers. So, okay, tell me, what do you see in the picture? Volunteers.
Lo que vemos en la pintura.
Yes, what you see in the picture. Tell me.
There are
Three dogs.
Say that again, Alberto.
There are 3 dogs.
There are 3 dogs. Excellent. Very good. Magdalene, tell me.
there are 8 child.
There are 8 children.
Children.
Child is 1. Children is more than 1, right? It's 2 or more. But very good, Magdalene. Thank you. Milton, what do you see in the picture?
There is phone.
There is a phone. Excellent. Very good. We only see one in the picture. Alberto, what do you see in the picture? And then David.
Yes. Very busy.
Repeat, please, David.
There is one busy.
There is one
Bicicleta, ¿cómo?
bicycle.
Bicycle.
There is one bicycle. Very good, David. Let's listen to Alberto. Excellent, very good. Alberto, what do you see in the picture?
There are three
Mhm.
three árbol, no me recuerdo.
It's the same. It sounds very similar.
Es
There
similar.
are 3 trees. There are
Árboles, trees.
I'm gonna write it in the chat. It's very similar. Yes, that's what it is. So there it would be there are. I'm gonna put it in the chat, guys, so you can see it. 3 trees. So you can see the difference. All right, look at the sentence that I sent in the chat. There are 3 trees. I think I can put it here on the screen. Let's see if I can. Oh yes, I can. So let's see. So you will have to write there are. Let me just change the color so we can all see it together. So it's there are like that. There are 3 trees. All right. The difference is that this one doesn't have the H. See, you have 3 trees. There are 3 trees. Okay, good, excellent. Let me go back to the picture. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have in the picture? Any other volunteer? Let's see, I have Jaime, tell me, what do you see in the picture? You can repeat, guys, there is no problem.
There are 5 boys.
There are 5 boys, okay. Very good. Now, is there another boy? Gloria, how many boys do you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boys.
Okay, so how many boys are there?
There are 7 boys.
7 boys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 or 6? What do you think, guys?
1, 2, 3. Ah, sí.
All right.
6.
And what about the
There are
girls?
6 boys.
There are 6 boys. Very good, Gloria. What about the girls, Sylvia?
There is cell phone.
Okay, there is a cell phone. Very good. Magdalena, how many girls do we have? How many girls are there?
Yo no le
Magdalena?
había visto las colitas a la de pelo rojo.
Yeah, that's true. So how many? How many do we have?
There are 2 girls.
There are?
Dear.
There are?
There are 2 girls.
Girls. Very good. Excellent. Yes, there are.
Teacher,
Tell me.
how do you say señal de tránsito?
That's a sign. I'm going to put it in the chat. So you can see it's a sign.
Cerca.
Close. Oh, the one that you have in the back is fence. That's a fence. Let me send it in the chat. I'm gonna write it also here so you can see it. So this one right here, Magdalene is talking about this one. He's talking about this. Oh, not that one. Let me just use another color so we can see it really clear. So this one right here, that one, that is a sign. Sign, like I wrote it in the chat. And this one right here, all of this, and this together, and this, what you see in the back is a fence. So Magdalene, What do we have there? How can we say the sentence? How many signs? Mhm.
There is one.
One
There is one. There is one sign.
sign. And the
Sign.
fence?
Oh, yeah? No, oh no.
There's
There
only
is-
one.
There is ¿cómo se dice?
Fence. Like fence with F.
Fence sería
Fence.
la señal o
No.
la cerca.
Yes, this one. This one right here.
Okay.
One fence.
There is one fence. Very good. So we have the fence and the sign. Okay, guys. So far, so good. Are there any questions? All right. The last thing we're gonna do is we're going to practice a little bit with a game that I have here, so we can answer. We are going to complete some of the exercises that we have there. So let me share the other screen, and we can go ahead and do that. Let me just share this one. Okay, and we're gonna do the game, all right? Which the game is just basically we are going to complete the sentences. Okay, so let me just put it all here. Can you see the game or the question? Can you see it? Yes, guys. Gloria, do you have a question? Tell me.
Sí, yo tenía la duda de si siempre se utilizaba lo mismo para personas y para cosas, pero creo que sí, ¿verdad?
Yes, remember that it depends if it is singular or plural. You can say there is one boy, or you can
Yes.
say there are two boys.
Two boys.
You can
Yes.
say there is one apple, or you can say there are two apples. Persons or objects, you can use this, is the same.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Gloria, help me with the first one. Complete it. What's the answer? A, B, C, or D?
There is
There is a, read the sentence, read the complete sentence.
a sofa in the
Sofa.
living room.
Excellent, very good. Maiden, help me with this one. Read the sentence.
It is false.
Okay, but read the sentence, please.
There are 4 apples in the picture.
Okay, there are 4 apples in the pictures. How many do we have in the picture?
It is false.
Okay, very
There
good.
are 3 apples in the picture.
Excellent, my dear. There are only 3. Let's see. Perfect. Let's continue with the next one. Milton, help me with this one. Milton, you there? I cannot listen to you. Well, let's listen to Mario. Mario, this one. Help me with this one, please. There.
Okay.
Continue.
There
There is a castle in Disneyland.
There is a castle in Disneyland. Very good. Excellent. Let's continue with the next one. Milton, I heard you. Can you continue with this one? Look at the picture and see the question. Is there a fridge? You know what a fridge is? It's a refrigerator. Right? It's the same. Fridge or refrigerator?
in the yes.
There is.
There is yes there is.
Yes, there is. Very good, Milton. Excellent. Let's look at the next one. Let's see, Mario, help me. Well, I asked Mario last time. Ricardo, help me with this one. There are 2 cats in the picture.
There
Ricardo.
are 2 acá, es falso.
Is it true or false?
4.
False. Okay. How many? What do we have in the picture? Tell me what is in the picture.
False.
But the
False.
picture. What
False.
is in the picture?
sería there are
Ajá.
true in the
There are.
there are
four
four
dogs.
There are
Dog.
4 dogs.
to a cup.
Excellent. Very good. No cats. So it's false. The next one. Let's see. Jaime, help me with the next one, please.
There are 4 dogs in the picture.
Excellent. Very good. There are 4 dogs in the pictures. Nestor, help me with this one.
There is our pencil is my pencil.
There is or there are?
There are pencil in my pencil case.
Excellent. Let's see. There are pencils in my pencil case. Very good. It's plural, right? Let's check the next one. Alberto, help me with this one.
Are two hamburgers.
There are 2 hamburgers in this picture.
True or false?
There are one hamburger.
How many hamburgers do you see in the picture, Alberto?
One.
There is
hamburger in this picture.
Okay, so this is false. Very good, Alberto.
False.
Thank you. Elmer, help me with the next one. Elmer, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, tell me with this one. Dogs, singular or plural?
Is plural.
So we use is or are?
Are.
Okay, can you
Pero
please
di-
read can you read it?
Yes. Are there dogs in the picture?
Excellent, very good. Thank you. Let's continue with the next one. Sylvia.
There is a tablet in this picture.
Okay, there is a table. You know what a table is?
Pintura.
A table is
Esa.
this. Uh-huh. So is this a table?
No.
There is one a table in this picture.
Is it true or false?
One.
Okay, but what is this? Is this a table? Or is it a sofa?
False.
So
Is it a sofa or is it a table?
There is one sofa
Okay, so it
in
is
this
then?
picture.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Sylvia. So that means that it is false. Okay. And the last one, Magdalena, help me with the last one. Magdalena, can you hear me? Help me with the last one, this one.
There.
Are there monkeys in the zoo? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
there are.
Yes, there are. Very good, Magdalena. Excellent, excellent, guys. Very good. Okay, so, well, because of the time, we are going to stop here. Thank you very much, guys. Please remember the message that they send you. 25% of progress. No se les olvide, 25% del progreso. So please work in the platform. Guys, any question before we finish? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, guys?
No.
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Do the practice in the platform, please.
Okay.
And if you have questions, use the chat in WhatsApp, okay?
Okay. Teacher, solo una pregunta.
Tell me, Milton.
Vea que cerca también se le puede decir near. N-E-A-R. Near, no. Cerca, no.
It's not
No.
the same.
Ah,
Cerca,
ok.
lo que pasa es que nosotros le llamamos cerca a las dos cosas. Cerca, por ejemplo, la que se pone como alrededor de un patio
Ajá.
y está cerca de decir yo vivo cerca. Uno
Ah,
es la distancia, es near,
ajá. Ujú.
y lo que ponemos alrededor del patio, that's the fence.
Ah, ok. Thanks.
Okay. All right, guys, you have a nice night. I'm going to see you tomorrow, okay? Don't forget we have class.
Okay.
Okay, good
Bye.
night.
See
Good
you
night,
soon.
guys.
Bye.
See you
Good
tomorrow.
evening.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.